Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're doing a park tour today, and this is rather small, or one of my smallest parks I've ever built, but it's also my laggiest. So I thought, okay, I can't build much more, just build this. So it's very simple. There's not many guest areas, so I guess we'll start off with this, which this I say just a long hallway takes you to the hatchery. I wanted everything to be a bit more, bit like Jurassic World a bit. So, over here is Spinosaurus, which is sort of like a mascot for the place. I wanted to use this skull in an accurate area. So, I built it over here, and it looks into the Spinosaurus enclosure. I see there's a lot of Spinosaurus skulls used in this park, like any other park. I already forgot. Hey, oh, that's correct. I see it's a high viewing tower, so it's kind of annoying that you can't see over the tall trees, but gotta do what you gotta do. First time actually using like placeable trees and stuff and rocks. Don't usually use them. In this next enclosure is a Margosaurus, Dryosaurus, and Homalocephale, which obviously has a park tour. This is also a little eating and drinking area, little hidden shelter and everything. There's the viewing. We'll just do a quick little tour around where I'll drive a truck. Which camera here? I see, just follow the path. Or not, if I have myself like wants to try and kill me. Since there is quite a few dinosaurs in this enclosure, it is rather annoying for the cars to get around.
With no obvious defensive mechanism, the Dryosaurus would have relied upon its agility and speed to flee from fearsome Jurassic predators, such as Ceratosaurus and Allosaurus.
This is just a small enclosure full of herbivores or medium or smallish herbivores. I thought the Amogosaurus kind of fit with the style that I was going with. Oh, I don't think. How do I get out? No, Amogosaurus, one of my favourites. I like using them. They're small, not too big. You can put them in just about any enclosure. So let's come back into view. If you come over here, this is the aviary, which I don't actually remember what I put in here. I think it's Tapijara. No? I don't know, I can't see. What are they? Trypanethus. Ah, yeah. Their enclosure isn't that great. I didn't really go all out on theirs because it's dense forest and then two lakes either side with a couple of rocks for them to sit on. I was kind of hoping they would sit on that main one in front, but unfortunately they don't. I wanted to hide the aviary hatchery, and it kind of ruins the view though. Although it does make it look a bit more realistic. So if we come over here, this is Spinosaurus and Draco Rex. I rarely ever use Draco Rex or Gigantospinus because, well, they just don't really fit in many parks. Also in here, as you may see, Dreadnoughtus. But there is also another dinosaur in here, which is actually a carnivore. I don't know why I filled that in with absolutely tons of trees. I don't know if we'll be able to see them. But in here it is Herrerasaurus. No, we can't see him in here. Anything? Of any of them? Oh, right, yeah, they're all the way at the back of the other viewing. So then you'd head down here. I do like using a lot of plants and stuff. I like nature. And actually you can look in. I don't know why I used a giant one. I mean, I know it shows the enclosure much better, but then you can barely see them. Let's see if we head over here. Lots more plants. It's a bit all over the place this one is. Please tell me we can actually see the Herrerasaurs. No, because they've gone again. Let me guess. Alright, now they're in the middle. I think it is just the plain Herrerasaurs. I don't think it has any special skins. Don't know, you might have to tell me. Kind of hard to spot in the enclosure, as I've noticed. This just takes you to the ACU, I think it is. Or does this take you to the Aviary? No, this takes you to the ACU. Or whatever it's called. Ranger Station, that's it.
These aquatic animals are perfectly suited to their environment, gliding through the seas with incredible ease.
I see in here we have... what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to come out. I always forget this one. Tylosaur, something like that. I love this, what I did with that. I think that is awesome. And I see places to eat.
Our marine reptiles. These mesmerizing animals are not.
This is probably one of my favourite areas. I don't know why I built the viewing point, but at the same time, it just sort of fits in the area, although it doesn't actually show you anything. I see got a hotel here. But you come into a little miniature exhibit with Crytanosaurus and Coelophysis. I know it's a carnivore. Oh, they're around that glitch again. When they get into that area there, they start to glitch out and just do the same animation over and over again. It was funny at first, but now it's just getting rather annoying. They'll fix themselves. And I see Crytanosaurus. Oh, you're stuck in animation and all. Imagine you're stuck sleeping. No? Nope, you are. You're stuck in the sleeping animation. And I think these are the only ones that actually move. Yeah. I think this is a really nice way to put the enclosure. I was originally going to have Baryonyx in here, but I ended up mixing the enclosure with a couple of carnivores. Cryolophosaurus and Suchomimus. I know they don't like each other, but... and they didn't actually live anywhere close to each other, but... I feel like they really do fit in the same enclosure really well for some reason. I just like this viewing point so much. It's a shame guests don't come over to it. I forgot the gates do that. How does that look open? Really cool, actually. It's a shame you can't just leave it open. This one is just another viewing point. As this is just more of the enclosure. There's a couple of sitting areas here and there. These are some paths that I never really finished. I actually never noticed that. That's rather annoying. I do like doing sitting areas around these, so that people can look into the dinosaurs and have something to eat or something like that. Oh, so I guess I can't go through there. Oh, there's Suchomimus. And here is Monolophosaurus, and I think it's Stegosaurus. No, it is Muttaburrasaurus, isn't it? Yeah, Muttaburrasaurus. I wanted kind of an enclosure where it looks like they're hunting them. But I also did little nests in the enclosure. As you can see where all the little circles are, there's a big nest there. There's a little nest there. No, so there's just little bits of forest. So that's... So you can see the Muttaburrasaurus. I remember when they first got in the enclosure, they just kept panicking. But, they've kind of just got used to it, as I've seen. They don't panic anymore. No, I think it's just a nice thing to add. Plus some combinations of dinosaurs that you wouldn't put in an enclosure is obviously always quite nice. Because you don't put herbivores with carnivores, but you can. You just choose not to. I say if we head back over here. And down to the gyrosphere at first. I wanted to do a snow environment, but I wanted to do it in one of the domes, but I wanted to put actual dinosaurs in there, so, right then. At least we've got Velociraptor in here. Oh, we're rolling a bit. Tried to make them look a bit more like they should be in the snow. Let's head over to them. Sort of like just following them. Oh, and Indominus, because I knew that Summit went with Velociraptors. Let's see, will we get an interaction? No, you're just gonna go to sleep. I like using the Indominus Rex, but at the same time, just because it's not a real dinosaur, it sometimes gets annoying. You forget how slow these bloody things are. Yeah, I may as well just... Because this enclosure is massive. It is the biggest enclosure out of all of them. So I'll fly over to the next exhibit, which takes place on a little area that you can't build on. So let's just drive one. So here we have Parasaurolophus. The glowing ones. Bumpies. Also Ankylosaurs. And Diplodocus. I remember there's another one in here. It's a Ceratopsian. I don't know what, I think it's Pentaceratops.
While you may initially only count 3 horns on the 5-horned face of Pentaceratops,
Yeah.
the 4th and 5th are actually the stumpy, pointed cheekbones at the base of its frill.
So that's where they mainly hang out, so you're probably not going to see anyone coming down here. But I walled this off so that you can't really see into the park more. Well, no, there's more Pentaceratops and one Diplodocus. And I've always noticed that they always hang out here as well. Obviously, I know this was just a quick tour, but really, it's not a big park. it's a nice park. It's not something that'd take you days to walk around. It's just something that'd take you a day. You could go to it. Wah. So that's all for this. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.